Do I have everybody's attention now? Burn it down!
This is the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Finally, The Rock has come back home.
ScottyVia brings you your new favorite pro wrestling podcast.
There is nothing you could do that is more dangerous than wrestling CM Punk.
He's got the latest in covering all of the major promotions in professional wrestling.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Breaking news and hot topics, he's covering everything from Monday night till Sunday night's main event.
I'm the hottest thing in professional wrestling. I'm Dr. Britt Baker.
And we never forget to go old school.
I was rowdy before rowdy was cool.
From the golden era.
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
To the attitude era.
And if you're not down with that, then he's got 2 words for you.
To the revolution.
It's about the 14 years it took me to go from undesirable to undeniable.
And everything in between.
Super kick, hot tag!
This is your pro wrestling podcast. This is In My House.
Give me a hell yeah.
Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to.
Mr. Iguana is the best. There's
Fuck off.
Fuck you, bitch ass.
You're the bitch ass.
You're the bitch ass.
Welcome
Birthday
everyone to the In My
bitch
House
ass.
Pro Wrestling Podcast. It is ScottyVia. It is Monday Night Mike, UK Tom, the gang.
The
It's
bitch
all-
ass.
Everyone's all fired up today.
Take a step back and fuck your own face.
Whoa, whoa.
And don't
Here
forget
we
to
go.
follow us on our socials at In My House Pod everywhere, and on the podcast sites as well. You can find us there. Give us a follow, a like. You'll get plenty of pro wrestling content, and you might even hear a new word or two. But
And you can all also take a step back and fuck your own faces.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Back for listening. Fuck you.
Got him.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
Scott.
That didn't
You know,
take long.
you're steering the ship here.
I'm sorry.
Scott.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you really want to leave Mike and I unattended with
Yeah.
live mics?
We need an adult. We need an adult.
We should talk some pro wrestling here, fellas.
yeah.
There's nothing crazy where we have to spend the whole show talking about it, but there are a lot of little fun things that are happening in wrestling that I think we can get into. First, the unexpected announcement over the weekend that Bron Breakker had to get hernia surgery.
The dumbass flipped a table.
Do you believe that story, that's where he fucking popped his hernia?
I don't know. Well, they clearly hadn't told him in advance to flip the table with how the stupid mics were mic'd up, and all you could hear was the cameraman yelling, "Flip it, flip it!"
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But anyway, he's out for, which this drives me nuts. The dirt sheets are like 12 weeks to 6 months. So it's 3 to 6 months. Just say 3 to 6 months. You fucking morons. 12 weeks doesn't add anything. It's just
12
3 to 6
weeks
months.
makes it sounds quicker.
Yeah, sure. Sure. So there's a small chance he could do something at Mania.
Nah.
Not after hernia surgery.
I was gonna say I'm thinking not either.
I'm thinking I don't want him to. Like, just get fully healed.
If they had to go up through his groin for that, which they probably did, not a chance he's at Mania.
Yeah. So just get fully healed. Don't rush back, because we all have faith that once you come back, there's going to be a bigger and better story, and you're going to be a bigger star. I have faith. Tom doesn't. You don't think with the positioning that he's been given the last year that there's going to be a bigger story? Or
Well, look at the story he's been in the big position. The story has been shit.
Well, I mean, Seth getting hurt didn't help anything. I think they were positioned.
You know what they'll be? He'll be a masked man and he'll come back.
Fuck's sakes, I was just gonna say that. That's exactly how he makes his goddamn return.
In a hoodie and a mask, because they don't have any fucking ideas on how to book wrestling anymore.
I I will agree that he probably does come back in a mask and a hoodie.
Fuck's sake, man.
So mad. He's so mad.
It just
At this point, I want them to put Omos in a mask and a hoodie and pretend that it's not him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
who the...
Guys,
not?
can I be honest here? The mask hoodie thing doesn't bother me that much.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not
You're
a
an
fucking
idiot.
idiot. I'm not a
You're a
fucking
fucking idiot, and
I'm
you're
not a
banned
fucking
from
idiot.
speaking for the rest of the episode. Mike, let's continue.
It's so much of this, man.
So that's what the Fed does. AEW
No, you're
does
banned.
the lights
Quiet.
off
Yep.
and the lights on.
No, we're done here.
All right, everybody calm. Scotty, what were you saying? You love masked men?
I'm just gonna read some texts here that I haven't got yet.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
my.
Yeah.
No, I just how else do you do a surprise with
Hit the music.
Hit the music.
But then it's not a surprise. It's not
course,
that
the
great of a
music
The
surprise.
pop,
It's a
quite literally, the
surprise.
music hits, and you were surprised by what you heard. It's still a surprise.
It's the definition of a surprise.
you're trying to
Oh,
draw
shit,
out a
I wasn't
story.
expecting that.
You're trying to draw out a story before the reveal, and this is how
Why?
you're doing it.
Why?
Man, this
reveal
whole thing has been just a masked man. The whole story has been just, yeah, let's keep going with this masked man thing. To sit in that writer's room, they're like, nah, fuck it, just put him in a mask and a hoodie. You're like, God damn it, dude. That episode of WWE Unreal will be terrible.
I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. It's weekly television. They're building up to something,
No, they're not.
but they are. There's obviously
they're
gonna be
not.
a reveal.
They're not building up to anything anymore. It's just like, hey, we'll do this, and then.
Well, I
nothing
mean,
will
now
happen.
next is like, because Austin Theory was the one who got jumped by the masked man
Yeah.
this week, right?
Yes.
So who's left? Logan and Bronson?
And Logan was on screen this time, so it can't be him.
Can't be him.
It's Dean Ambrose, guys.
So it sounds like we're questioning. It sounds like television is working. I don't know what the fucking problem is. I don't know what the fucking problem is.
You're
Well,
the
it sucks.
problem.
It sucks because it's.
You guys
leading
hate
to- it-
cliffhangers in TV shows and movies?
Oh
Do you
my god,
hate that
dude.
too?
Yes.
I hate when they're using the same fucking thing over and over and over. And yeah, I would bitch about it if it was a TV show that used the same fucking thing over and over and over.
You'd probably have the subtitles on anyways. You'd figure it out. 'cause you were
I do.
fucking reading the screen the whole time. I don't know how you
I
get
totally
through-
forgot I had to turn them off when you were here. I turned them back on.
How do you get through movie theaters and watching a film like I can't even read this? Did you just
Yeah.
fucking freak out?
It's a disaster. They should have it on.
You're terrible.
Some of them do.
That'd be great.
Yeah, those are foreign films. Those are foreign films.
It's a hot start. So Bron Breakker, who is ideally going to be on the WrestleMania card. Like, I mean, all signs were pointing to probably him and Seth, right? Got to assume that was the booking.
You'd think, yeah.
Well, Seth was probably going to be the masked man. Probably still is.
So now we get Seth and Logan Paul.
That's cool.
I don't hate that at all.
I think that's cool.
No, I didn't mean Logan Paul. I meant Austin Theory.
Ooh, let's take a step back here. I
Logan
like where you
Paul
were
is-
in the first.
Logan Paul is busy with somebody else, apparently, if you believe the internet.
What did the internet say?
Is it
Well,
baboony?
It would be a little bunny.
Baboony.
No.
I don't hate it. I'm intrigued. If it happens, I won't hate it.
Well, then Logan Paul's losing a Bad Bunny
And I'm
instead
happy-
of beating a real fucking wrestler.
I want to see the match because if they can pull it off, I think it'll be very good. And if they fuck it up without an actual wrestler in there, it's going to be really funny to watch them try and get out of it. So either way, I'm going to be entertained.
Damn it, dude!
What
the fuck is happening to WrestleMania season?
I've been very excited to see what Logan Paul's going to do because I look at Logan Paul as a wrestler. He's there every week right now, and it's fantastic. Leading up to Mania, I want to see him in the ring against another wrestler.
Yes,
not another celebrity or anything like that. The guy could fucking work. He can work. He knows how to do this job, and he's fantastic at it. So I don't want to see that, but
It's not what I would book, but if they book it, I won't be mad about it. And cutting
it's
promos
wrestling.
I won't be mad about it and cutting promos on people on the podcast.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah,
It's not about that. I'm sure somebody
Not
will get a
about
promo. Not about
it's
that.
it's such a tough break for Bron Breakker. I think they were gearing up for him and Seth, which I think is that money match with that storyline with the Vision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going into that. And by the sounds of it, they had big plans for Breakker going into this. So, and throughout the year, he'll be back in 3 to 6 months or 12 weeks and fucking whatever the math is for 6 month weeks. I don't fucking know.
Too many weeks.
Yeah. So you got that tough break. They did quite a shift on Raw with the Vision where it looks like Bronson Reed's taking more of the Bron Breakker role as the tough guy, the bad guy to fuck with the Vision. So curious about that because I've always really, really enjoyed Bron Breakker's work. I've enjoyed his promo work too. So curious to see where that goes.
Hey, Scotty.
What's up?
You want to hear something that will make you happy?
Yes.
Especially after I was mean to you at the start of the show.
Yeah. I think I earned this then.
Yeah, well, you kind of did. CWE are back in the Queen City next week. And guess what? Guess what? We've got 3 championship matches.
They're listening. The powers that be at CWE are listening.
Someone's listening.
Bringing championships to the Queen City. Titles on the line.
Titles on the line.
I was going to say, they're like, the titles are coming, but no titles are on the line.
We've got a CWE Heavyweight Championship match, a CWE Tag Team Championship match.
I don't think we've ever seen that before.
Which is a fatal 4-way.
Whoa. Hold on. With all due respect, the CWE has 4 tag teams?
No, they have 8 guys.
Okay.
Actually, I think one of them's a tag team. Bear with me while I try to find it. And a junior heavyweight title championship
very cool
match, which will be fun.
Very cool. It's
and
it hasn't been super long, but it feels like it's been a while since we've seen CWE in the city, but it's just been a long,
it's been
Christmas and winter
50 for 50 years
between that and being fucking sick as hell. Yeah, it's been a long go for some of us here, but so awesome to see.
The fatal 4-way are the tag team champions, which are the Double D's, Derek and Danny Diggler. That's hard to say. And I've never
double
seen
D's.
those.
Things get hard.
Yeah, not for me. I've never seen them before, both the wrestlers and the Double D's. So, and then it's Cash and Cannonball Kelly, who we don't usually see in CWE, so that's fun.
Very cool.
Robbie Royce and Davey Boy Smith Jr. is back in Regina, the British Bulldog's son, so that's fun. And this team, I think this might be easily my favorite team of this Fatal 4-Way of Bull Bodner and the Big Chief.
Yeah.
That is a meaty tag team right there.
Yeah. Love it.
I'm looking forward to that. And it'll be good to see Davey Boy Smith Jr. back again. He
Absolutely.
was very entertaining last time.
I saw him doing like TV hits in Alberta to promote CWE. So that's awesome.
We got our good friend the Chiz is defending the CWE championship against Kamikaze.
Chad Daniels. God bless, dude. Great work. The Chiz is just perfect champion, perfect heel champion. The guy's work in the ring is fantastic. I love watching clips online of him doing his thing, whether it's with CWE or any of the other companies that he works in. But I mean, hell of a champ. And against Kamikaze, who is a friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Going to be a great match too.
New world champion? We get a new CWE champion?
I wouldn't hate that, although I'd be sad that Chad's reign is over because he's very entertaining as the champion. But also Kamikaze with the belt. I like that.
It'd be wild, dude.
And then we got the junior heavyweight title, which is Bryce Bentley versus General Jeff. I don't know if I know either of these gentlemen. So I can't really say much about that one other than it's a third title match and it will be fun to see.
Well, I do love the creative that's been put into General Jeff. Wait, is it Jeff or is he a Geoff?
He's a Jeff. He's
okay,
not a Geoff.
All right, just making sure. But all the best to you, General Jeff.
So CWE are back at the Gathering Place, so you know I'm going to say it. Come gather with us and watch some wrestling. Which reminds me, I should probably buy my ticket because I haven't done that yet.
Get out there. You can buy tickets online. You can buy tickets at the door. It does sell out rather quickly. So if you're going to take your chance at the door, make sure you're there early, right when the doors open, and go watch and support your local pro wrestling when it comes to your area.
Speaking of buying tickets, Reaper Wrestling has announced their return for season 2.
Ooh.
The first show is on April 24th. It's back at the Pit. Season 2 is all killer, no filler. I love that tagline for the whole season.
Yep.
Tickets are on sale now at reaperwrestling.com. And go buy your tickets before it sells out, because they are selling fast already.
They may play the Monster Mash this time. They may get it right.
No.
They might get it right this time.
They should play the Monster Mash.
It's a great podcast. We'll all be there.
Yeah.
Please come, if you see us, come say hi at either show. If you see us, come say hi.
So obviously we follow him on the socials at Reaper Wrestling. You might have to correct me, but I think I got this right. If you order online, you get a commemorative, like, actual show ticket, and you get a discount on an exclusive season 2 T-shirt for Reaper Wrestling. So
you do, and those
very cool.
I believe it's a 15% discount. If that's wrong, Aaron, don't blame me.
No, just go to their socials and figure it out for yourselves. We're not fucking, we're not your goddamn.
We're not promoting anything.
So
it's
at Monster Mash for 15% off everything Reaper Wrestling.
And yeah, you get a really cool commemorative actual ticket, which not many places do anymore. So that's exciting, especially for me as a collector.
When we went to WrestleMania, Mike made sure we got physical tickets. We paid extra to get a physical ticket, I believe.
I would do the same.
Yeah. So yeah, it's worth it. It's cool.
We got lots of local wrestling coming up. We also have Surrey Valley Wrestling in April. I nearly said Estevan again.
Yeah. It was coming.
I think this time they might actually stab me if I get it wrong again. So it's Weyburn. Go to Weyburn. Don't go to Estevan.
Well, I think you can get stabbed in either city, though, down there. But
I mean, if you go to the Cornwall Center in Regina, you're quite likely to get stabbed.
Most likely.
They have a police station in there now.
I've never been stabbed. Not me. Not me, guys. Never been stabbed.
That white T-shirt is clean, isn't it?
That's right. That's right.
So yeah, we got some local wrestling coming to our area, our province here in Saskatchewan. But the biggest takeaway from what we just mentioned last few weeks is, no matter where you're listening, go support pro wrestling when it comes to your area. The guys and the girls very much appreciate it. They love it. Go buy a T-shirt, buy a ticket, do a meet and greet. It's worth it. It's so much fun. So definitely get out, support local wrestling whenever it comes to your area. And yeah, have a lot of fun. A lot of fun at the matches, guys. You can have a lot of fun at the matches. Cheer, boo, whatever you need to do. Just it's a great time. So get out there and do it.
And I know we've said this before on the show, but don't worry about looking like a dick at a wrestling show, because I guarantee you, even if it's not one of our local shows, so obviously we aren't there, there'll be a version of us there that's already making themselves looking like a dick. So just join in and have fun.
We go to have fun, and that's what we do. There's definitely people that want to go to wrestling and just sit and watch the matches, and if it's quiet, they want to be quiet, then so be it. But you know, if you're one of those people that wants to get up and hoot and holler, but you're too shy to be the first one to do it, do it. It's fun, and the wrestlers really appreciate it too, I'd imagine. So get out there and make some noise if you want. It's a lot of fun, and make sure you're checking out your local wrestling scene. Before I want to jump around a little bit, but before I want to talk about Tommaso Ciampa joining AEW in a second.
Yeah,
but I want to jump back to the Fed for 2 seconds, because we didn't have time to get into it last week because we were talking Rumble. But last week we also found out that the winner of the Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns, has already chosen CM Punk to be his opponent to go for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, which is in mid to late April. So he did that on like February 2nd. We're in for a long haul between now and when WrestleMania happens with Punk and Roman. Last year when this happened, it was Jey Uso who won the Royal Rumble, and he challenged Gunther right away. And by the time we got into to WrestleMania, all the steam was gone from that program.
Jey Uso.
That's part of it, but you know, when you're doing this at February 2nd, and Roman Reigns is a part-timer, CM Punk is now in a program with Finn Balor, which I'm very much excited and looking forward to just the matches and the promos going back and forth. Unfortunately, you kind of know how it's going to end. And then Roman's going to come back and they'll cut some more promos. Maybe they'll have a tag team match where they got a team together and how are they going to coexist and all that bullshit. But for me, I'm like, I don't want the announcement this early. Let's drag it out a little bit, or just say, I'll come back on this date and give you my answer. Because then you can do this filler thing with Finn Balor, and Finn Balor saying, so CM Punk, you're just going to sit on the sidelines and wait? No, I'm fighting you in Chicago at Elimination Chamber. Roman can make his announcement after that, and then he can choose me, not you. I just don't like the long delay of, all right, now I'm going to wait 2.5, almost 3 months for this match finally. Thoughts?
Obviously, it's a bump to ticket sales.
Yeah.
I mean, you announce it that early because you're probably wanting more tickets to be purchased. Like, what was it? Vegas tourism is down 15%.
Pretty big, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, huge chunk there. Obviously, it seems, I don't know, you can only trust the dirt sheet so much, right? Like, a lot of it's nonsense. Remember, 12 weeks. 12 weeks to 6 months, guys. But yeah, with tourism down, it seems like their plans are ever evolving for WrestleMania, right? So you want to lock in something pretty big to ensure that you're gonna get a main event there that's worth buying a ticket for. I mean, I think the sad part is the reports of Roman not being on Raw again until March. Yeah. Like, Jesus Christ. But again, I don't want to see them cutting the same promo on each other week after week after week. So I think him being out until March is probably not a bad thing. I don't think it hurts that main event. I don't think it's Curse of the Jey Uso, right? Like, both these guys can talk and can make their way through it. I think Punk can carry a lot of that workload himself.
Would you like to see the drama of I'm not making my choice yet?
No. I personally, I don't like the you get a choice thing. I used to like it when, if you were a Raw superstar, you won the Rumble, you faced the Raw champion at WrestleMania. You got a shot at the championship, not the champion. So they could build it that way. And it didn't, I mean, obviously we know Punk ain't losing that title in Chicago. But back then, when it was, I don't know, Randy Orton won the Rumble and he's a Raw superstar. He's challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, regardless of who the champion is. Then, you know, when you had Elimination Chamber and Roadblock in between the Rumble and Mania, the title could change hands because they haven't concrete said that it's going to be Randy Orton versus John Cena at that WrestleMania. And then you had the Elimination Chamber, which is how you found out who was challenging for the other championship. I like that better, but that's just because my brain likes things like you get this because you did this.
Yeah. You're on this show, so you get this. This is where you work. You work on Raw.
You don't get to choose. I don't necessarily like the choice thing.
But
fair. Given we're stuck with the choice thing at the moment, because that's what they're doing, I don't hate that they announced it right now, mainly because A, to Mike's point, yeah, they got to sell tickets to fill a giant stadium. And B, one of my arguments in the last year has been they're booking everything for a pay-per-view the week before it. So now that they're given something a little more time, maybe a little too much, but I don't want to be one of those people that are never happy about anything. I don't mind it. They give them, especially like you say, with Roman hardly ever being there.
See, but that's why I think he should have waited until after the Chamber. Because now we got this Finn Balor program, which is perfectly fine. We're going to get a really good match, probably get some good promos. But Finn Balor, Mike, we know.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, there we go.
And see, at this time of year, though, you pretty much would know either way, I guess, that Punk's probably not dropping the title of Finn, even if Roman hadn't made his choice.
No shit.
But
this is why Roman Reigns, in my opinion, shouldn't have won the Rumble.
Fuck you.
And they should have done it.
How about that? How about fuck you? How about that? Fingers to the sky.
He should have won the Elimination Chamber so we didn't have such a big gap.
Sure.
And they didn't. He still would have been in a main event at Mania, probably still against Punk, but they should have given the Rumble win to somebody who was there from the Rumble all the way up to me.
Bet you the Saudis want Roman getting that win.
Yeah, probably.
That's what they wanted.
It's true. And I like that idea, Tom, because if you get Roman winning the chamber and he goes after Punk, then according to how you like it, someone from SmackDown has to win the Rumble and go on to face Drew. Adrenaline in my soul.
But if it's how I like it, it definitely wouldn't have been him.
Sorry, go on.
Definitely wouldn't have been him.
Could have been.
More chance of me booking his wife to win than him.
Man, it's kind of sad state of affairs where like the undisputed WWE championship's gonna get defended on night one.
Yeah.
Like the stock they're not putting into Drew.
Yeah, it's a huge blow. It really is a huge blow.
I mean, I get it. You have two of these championships, right? Like, but you would think that would probably be the belt that's night two, because
I'm not saying they do things fairly, but last year Punk and Roman main evented night one, so now they get to main event night two.
Well, that pissed me off anyway, because that wasn't even a title match.
That was quite aggravating. I will give you that. Quite aggravating.
Speaking of titles, didn't you want to talk about Ciampa and AEW?
I did.
He won. He fucking won.
He's not a fucking loser.
How about that? AEW let you come in and win a fucking match and become the champion. Holy shit.
On your second day.
Big things. Big things happening over there at AEW.
How do you feel about that, Scott? Because I have a feeling that you and I... There we go. I was going to say,
it.
I feel that you and I will disagree.
I hate it so much. And it's not an AEW thing. I hated it when WWE did it with the Motor City Machine Guns. They instantly gave them the tag titles, and now where are they? They're working fucking main event in AAA. They're not even on WWE TV weekly anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make it better that it was a mid-card title, though?
No, I'm one of those guys that I like the story. I like the story, and I like the spirit of the fight. I like the build up to, I want to be able to get behind a guy. And sure, you could, in a way, maybe you could say, well, you've been behind Ciampa for the last 10 years in WWE, and he comes over to AEW, and you don't have to reset that. But I do. That's just how my wrestling fandom works.
That's fair. It's different.
I don't like when anybody comes in, like when Paige was brought up to the main roster in WWE, became a champion the first night. Cool. Awesome. Great. I don't need to really invest in you anymore. You've already been a champion. It's tough for me, and I don't like that. I get they do it for the shocking moment to make everybody go, holy fuck, and really put a stamp on this great wrestler is here in AEW. But that stamp rubs off in about 3 months when he's just working multi-man matches on Collision and not being part of a main story anymore, which unfortunately is kind of the AEW way. If you'd built him up and then had a great match against a great heel or a babyface, whatever way you want to go with Ciampa, that moment is so much bigger and better for me. And I know that Ciampa's going for a championship after, a good 2 months of big wins on TV, and he's going up against Kyle Fletcher or whoever the fuck the champion is. I'm probably going to tune in. There's a very good chance I'm tuning into that Dynamite or Collision. But it was just his first match on Collision. I thought we'd get a really good match. It was a very, very good match, but I just don't want brand new debuting wrestlers winning championships essentially on their first week of work. Doesn't work.
Now, the thing where I said we would disagree, I don't disagree with your principal idea. You're right. But there are some exceptions in my mind. And Ciampa would have been one of them. Because his whole thing is that he's the psycho killer and going to come in and maul people. So I'm okay with that. But the thing I'm not okay with is that they had a competitive match. Ciampa should have come in, squashed him in 30 seconds, and took the belt. As much as I love Mark Briscoe, if they'd done that, it would have been like, he caught him off guard. Fuck you, it's Ciampa, and he murders people. Different. It depends on the gimmick. Like Obafemi could pull it off.
It's all irrelevant. They book wrestling, not story, right?
True.
Like they're a company that solely books wrestling matches. Story is not an issue in AEW. Like it's how can I entertain myself with the work they're going to do in ring?
How do How do we feel about Tommaso Ciampa in AEW?
I was pretty pumped for it.
Enjoy your 3 months of relevancy. And then you'll be like every other fucking guy who goes through the system. Like, let's talk about Claudio. Who?
Hey,
guy should be a fucking star.
Hey, he's a world champion. He's the CMLL world champion.
Great.
I know you love the Luchas.
Great. Yeah.
He should have been a world champion in AEW.
Yeah, should have been a fucking champion in WWE.
True.
Yes, he should.
He picked up the Big Show and threw him over the top rope in a battle royal.
That was so cool.
One of the biggest pops you'll ever hear. It was fucking unreal.
I mean, Ciampa going over there is to wrestle, right?
Yeah.
Like, I want to be on TV and I want to wrestle. I get that, right? Sure, go work. But what? What's your end goal? You think you're going to be fucking more over there? No.
Yeah, fill that bank account, I think, is the end goal of most people to go to AEW.
At that point, stay in catering in WWE. And do nothing and be healthy.
But I think a lot of guys just get sick of sitting in catering in WWE, and that's why they move on.
It's ridiculous. Carlito's the only one who ever figured out the fucking system. Like, it's like, yeah, I'll stand back here, eat an apple. All right. Fucking sure.
Zack Ryder missed it so much he came back.
Exactly. Exactly. Guys, big picture. I mean, obviously stoked. The guy did the thing AEW doesn't want you to do, and it's win right away when you come to that company. So they already broke the mold there, but he's going to be in obscurity. He's going to have some great matchups and some potential 5-star matches. Yeah. But other than that, I mean, you're not a name that's going to lead the company. Sorry, man.
We want him to be. I would love it.
He's just not going to be.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want that, go back to the Black and Gold NXT where he was a fucking monster there, and he was one of the best heels in wrestling at that time. So definitely go back. I'm hoping we can get that. I'm intrigued, but he's already got a championship, so I don't need to pay attention to him for a while. That's just kind of how my shitty fandom works. I know it sounds stupid and terrible, but there's no story. You know, I just watched you finish your first story. So,
hey guys, you want to play a game? I have a game for us.
Yes.
Well,
the last 5 minutes. All right, calm down, you little bitch.
I am directly ripping this game off from Jim Cornette and Brian Last, but I thought I've been doing some research for my own nerd geekness, and I found this, and I thought it would be a fun guess the program.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to read you this card. You have to try and guess the year and where it was.
Like the city it was in or the company?
The city.
Oh, fuck. Okay. This
is
all right. All right.
Yeah. And this is because we've directly stolen it. This is the only time we're ever going to do this. And all credit to them for coming up to the game.
Can I ask a quick question?
No. But sure.
Okay. If we hear 3 matches and then one of us makes a guess, does that mean we're done guessing and we're out? And if we're wrong, or do we get to keep guessing?
You can guess at the end. I'll take your last guess at the end.
Okay.
Looking at the time, I'm going to rocket through this card.
All right.
I'm going to rock it.
Yeah. So match number 1, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith versus Rene Goulet. Match number 2, Jude Rosenblum, who even I don't know who they are, defeated Ron Shaw. In a tag title match, Adrian Adonis and Dick Murdoch defended against Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans. Match number 4, the Dynamite Kid defeated Bobby Bass. I nearly said Buddy Rose. That's somebody entirely different. And the main event, Andre the Giant versus Kamala.
Kamala really threw me off there.
Just guess the city. The year is not important, and we're short on time.
The city I'm guessing is Montreal, and the year I'm going to go 1988.
Okay, where you got, Mike?
New York City, 1987.
Awesome. Well, you're both wrong on all of it. So it was 1984.
I said.
And the reason I picked this is it's because it was very intriguing to my little brain. This was in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Fucking God damn it.
So it was right here. It was the only time Andre the Giant ever wrestled in Regina.
Wow.
For the WWF. He was here for Stampede.
Yeah.
And it was also one of the last times Andre the Giant wrestled Kamala.
Son of a bitch. We're gonna pretend I'm right.
I think I win that one because I mentioned a Canadian city and I mentioned.
But my year was closer.
Yeah, but I said the 80s first. If I hadn't said that, you'd be like, "Was that 97?" You wouldn't fucking know anything.
What?
Andre
was
was
like,
dead.
He's dead in 93.
Yeah, so I thought as soon as I saw it was here, I was like,
you thought Andre went against Kamala in the main event at Madison Square Garden in New York City. That's what you think the main event was.
To be fair, he did.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You think that? That's probably. I think
you,
I
Scott.
I think I win that round.
No, you didn't. You won nothing. You're forever a loser. You and Finn Balor, the biggest fucking losers on the planet.
Don't Finn Balor me, you piece of shit.
Well, you are Finn Balor.
I'm the Booker of the Year.
I don't know what that is.
3 out of 4 years.
Yeah, but Mike won Papa UK's guessing game.
I did.
We're not doing that game anymore?
Which returns next week.
Oh, well, then I have plenty of time.
No, you don't. You're a fucking loser. Well, you didn't get it.
I could have.
Well, you didn't.
I'm just saying I could have.
Next week, the show will be a little delayed because CWE is on a Tuesday. Please stop doing weekday shows.
Oh, man. Look,
we're old and tired. Please stop.
We get it. We understand why it's happening, but boy, oh boy, do we have so much more fun when it's a Friday or Saturday. I'm just throwing that out there. We love you in a wrestling company. We love you, but if you're on a Friday or Saturday, the fun and excitement.
If you're on a Friday or Saturday, we'll love you a lot more.
Yes, yes. But that being said, make sure you get out, go buy tickets to CWE, Reaper Wrestling, any pro wrestling that's in your area. Go out and support it, and make sure you go buy a T-shirt and an 8x10 as well. But fellas, this was a fun one. I'm real happy with this one. It was kind of a schmoz, but we're back, guys. Hey, I love you. Bye.
Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. It's my house.
Yowie wowie.
Fuck you.
Cream.
Wendy's.